Good morning. Hi, ma'am. So my name is Vismaya Menon. So I'm currently studying in Rajagiri Business School as a PGDM student. So we'd like to know more about you, ma'am. So can you introduce yourself?
Sure. So my name is Muriel Durand, and I am an associate professor at Normandie Business School in France. And I was visiting Rajagiri Business School for teaching a course on global human resource management. I have a background in cognitive and industrial psychology, and I had the opportunity to live and work in different countries such as China, United States, Italy, and I did my PhD in international business in Denmark at Aarhus University.
Okay, so we'd like to ask you some question about Normandie Business School as well as the French education system. So I'll be asking some questions to you. So the first question is, can you provide an overview of Normandie Business School and its program for international students?
Okay, so indeed we have a lot of programs that are open to international students. We have specific master program that welcome a lot of international students, and I'm thinking about one program. It's a Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence that is also a double degree with an engineering school. And actually I teach in that program, and we have half of the students who are coming from India.
So what makes Normandie unique compared to other business schools in France?
I would say we are a business school that the specificity is we are multi-campuses business school. The former campuses are in Normandy. We have one campus in Le Havre, one campus in Caen, and now we have one campus in Paris. We also have one in Dublin, in Ireland, and one in Oxford, in UK. And we opened this year one in Dubai. So that is one of the specificity. And the other one is that if you look at the different locations of those campuses, they are mainly located in port zone, because this is also one of the core activity. So most of those campuses are open near port zone, and so we have also specific master on logistic that makes sense with cities where our campuses are.
So are there any cultural or language support services available for international students?
So in terms of really cultural training, you mean to adjust to the French culture and language training? There are some supports that the students ask for French classes, for example, and we strongly advise students to learn some French and to develop some language skills if they want to interact successfully with the locals. But it's not. I think it's not mandatory. Okay, but the international department they really support international students. They also offer some short session about how to understand French culture.
So we'd like to know about the opportunities for students who are coming to Normandie Business School and France in general.
Okay. That will also depend in which campus they are. But basically, if they are studying in Paris, they may have a lot of opportunities to study, but also to find a job or internship. And another important point is that if they want to find job opportunities in any other countries in Europe, they are allowed to do it with their visa coming from India. This is very interesting.
So what are the scholarship opportunities available for students in Normandie Business School?
Because this I don't know precisely, but what I can say, it really depends if they are enrolled as short-term program or a long-term program for a semester or for a master program. Or if they come, for example, only for a 2 weeks program for the summer school. So that would be really depending on this kind of.
So what are the key admission criteria for master's program at Normandie, and do you know about the specific requirements?
Now, I don't know about specific requirements, but for Indian students, usually for international students, there are some English tests, and Indian students are not really, they don't have really to worry about that. And regarding any other criteria, as soon as the business school are accredited, they are standardized criteria for that. So I think this shouldn't be a
Yeah, for
problem.
the FMT as well as
Yeah.
the WCSB.
Absolutely. Development. Yeah.
So how does the EM Normandie support students in terms of internships as well as job placement, especially for international students?
The international service for international incoming student, of course, they support student, but for long-term program, okay, when they need to in their master program to do an internship with to get graduated. Okay, so they have supports. They support student with some companies, job opportunities. The company they have a strong partnership with companies, and the companies send job application or internship uh, position, and they can develop the relationship.
So what options are available for accommodation for international students, and how is the overall life of students, life experience of students in EM Normandie?
So from what I've seen here in India, it's very different. In France, you don't have the hostel for students in the campus, within the campus, and integrated to the life of the campus. But most of the time, Indian students they rent apartments and they share apartments because of prices. So now it's very expensive. So and maybe in Le Havre and Caen, they also have some international student houses, but it doesn't belong to a Normandie. We don't have rooms dedicated. So most of the time it's about house sharing.
What about the student life experience? The international students who come to France.
Yes, they enjoy. It still depends how long time they're going to stay and to which degree they are willing to communicate and to interact with locals. But I think it can be very different also for international students being in Paris or international students in Normandy. There are cultural issues within.
Are there language proficiency requirements for admission, and what are the language support systems that is provided by EM Normandie? And also, how does EM Normandie help students to accommodate to the French culture and language?
So there's no specific requirement regarding French language because the courses for international students, except if they choose a French track, but the courses are in English. So Indian students, again, they don't have any trouble with that. So no specific requirement regarding French language. But if student wants to take French language courses, of course, they are really welcome to do it, and they are support to do that, and also the courses that are scheduled to want to develop those skills.
Elaborate on the networking opportunities available for students at EM Normandie, as well as how does the school maintain connection with its alumni?
Oh, we have an association, of course, for our alumni, and they are quite very active, actually. And a lot of alumni also are doing sometimes some guest speaking for the business school for special events. And regarding what was the other part of your application?
Networking opportunities.
So yeah, networking. It's about alumni and job opportunities. Still the same. Depends on the program and the requirement of the program. If it's more about interns or definitely about getting a job, and it could be, as I said, also in any place in Europe.
So we got to hear a lot about the French culture, French education system, as well as EM Normandie Business School. What are the procedures and what are the opportunities available for international students? So it was really nice talking to you. It was really nice meeting you, ma'am.
Really welcome. Thank
Did
you.
you enjoy the session?
I really enjoyed. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
for
much.
inviting me.